I am wanting to show you a graphic that reminds me of a trip that Kim forced me, made me do, and that was when we flew into southwest Tasmania, and we flew into southwest Tasmania because where we went in southwest Tasmania, you can't get there by anything other than plane. And so, well, no, not even boat, because where we went to is Melaleuca, and it's inland from shore, and I'm not walking that, Michael, so it was plane. And the picture that I've got there on the screen is a reminder of this, and it's a reminder of this because we flew over, and from the air, he lied. He's an atheist. He didn't care, and he began to pretend like, I'm a Christian. He was, because apparently he had been to a church once in his life, so that was like, that apparently counted as a Christian in his mind. And I think for some people, going to church is enough. It's all they need to know. What do you do when you go to church? And this will get me favour with God. It seemed to be my father-in-law's story. For those who, I've probably told this story, in 2020 I was a guest in Spain, and we're going on a bit of a mission trip, and Amanda came along then, Ronnie. That's when I nearly sold her for three camels in Morocco, because we were smuggling some Bibles into Morocco with our missions partners there. And I fear him in the sense that I want to do what honours him. That's what happens. So God does oppose, I said, he opposes the proud, he opposes the arrogant, he opposes the boastful. James tells us this. He says sometimes you do not get what you pray for because you pray for out of wrong motives. James chapter 4. And so, but when it comes to knowing God, this is amazing. It's a divinely endorsed by God reason to boast. It's almost as if someone challenges you. You Christian, do you claim that you personally know God? Our answer is yes. Yeah, I do. In fact, I would say that being right with God is not about whatever religion you are. And I've heard people say, why would God send someone to hell because they didn't choose the right religion? God's not going to send anyone to hell because they didn't choose the right religion. It's whether they surrender to him. I don't care how you define it. It's reverence for him.
We hope you've enjoyed this preview. If you'd like to listen to the full message, please click the link down in the description.